Hello, how are we all doing? Welcome aboard. 1 week to go, ladies and gentlemen, to our next DLC. Gameplay for Train Sim World. Next Wednesday will be a special 213th edition of Midweek World of Trains with the brand new Cardiff commuter, the Walsh route. Looking forward to it. We're just loading into the sim. You'll be hearing the music in a few seconds. All right. Live stream chat is open to subscribers only. A little bit of admin to start things off very shortly. It's been a very wild day for me. Anyway, I didn't have the music there because I quickly clicked the button. All right. I'm just going to load into the route and reset it. Actually, we don't really need to reset this one. This one's pretty straightforward. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Welcome to the 212th edition of Midweek World of Trains. Can I get a chat? Just to confirm that we are live. Just to confirm that we are officially live. So then I can be a peace of mind. Here we go. Hello and welcome. How are you all doing? Welcome aboard to the stream. My name is the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 16 loading screenshot contest winner for Train Sim World. Welcome aboard and thanks for joining us. We are ready to rock and roll. Okay, just confirm that we got the lights on and everything. We got the Railjet. This is not a Creators Club design. This is actually part of the modded timetable. We are checking out the 2025 modded timetable for the Mittenwaldbahn. This is PC only, PC Steam, and I'm not sure about Epic, but PC Steam, yes, it works. We are live with it here today. And we are doing a service called the NG45145 Vales, Hull in True, something like that. Anyway, let's see what we're rolling with. Got some logs. It's log, it's big, it's fat, it's wood. It's log. It's great. We've got some classic Deutsche Bahn. It's actually, I can't remember. I always get it mixed up. I know that's it's not Deutsche Bahn, it's the other one, the older version. Anyway, we'll just go Deutsche Bahn. So we've got a couple of that, and yeah, this is your typical length for Austrian train, freight train. To be honest, they're not that big, but they normally carry the logs. If you play Train Sim Classic and you got a lot of RSSLO stuff, or you know about or if you know about RSSLO, sorry, I should know because I was on it yesterday with RSSLO stuff. You know for a fact that, yeah, there's, they always got the logs around the Austrian routes. So anyway, we're here, we're ready to rock and roll. We got everything on, just to get the CIFA on, and you know what? Let's just get CIFA off tonight because we can do some stuff out in the back. might be a case where I have to reset this. We'll soon find out. Oh no, we're up. We're up. Don't worry. We're up. It's a musical train. So this is the 116. So it's normally in the ABB design, but they've got the Railjet. It's our first freight service on this route, actually. Here we go. Chris says we're live. Hello, Chris. Welcome aboard. Give me a second, folks. I need to mute the mic for a second. Yes, Crazy Aussie, this is the 2025 modded timetable that we are doing today. So it is a modern version to the route. As the route is set in 1989, but yeah, we're doing the brand new PC only modded timetable. When you want to get a damn view and it just doesn't want to play ball. There we go. Good thing about this one is that we have the RFB, so we're cruise control. We're just relaxed today. We've got no CFA. We'll put CFA on later on. We'll make things a little bit interesting, but for now, we're just going to enjoy. So the Railjet is a day one. The night jet is on the rails at certain times in Austria, where they are the inner city services in Austria, and they're a very, like, I've done the night jet before on an Austrian route with the Creators Club design, and if you see some of my content from 2024, you'll see that from Train Symbol 4, and yeah, it was always fantastic to bring up the night jet. I think it's a lovely design. I wish it was official, to be honest, the night jet and the Railjet. It'd be great to see that officially licensed in the sim. So yeah, who knows in future? Like we could get an Austrian one where they'll jump the gun and they'll release it. Who knows? But obviously, you know, it comes down to, you know, what's in demand and. But yeah, Creators Club's there anyway, so even if it doesn't, you know, we could always enjoy it through there. Obviously, we just got to hope that, you know, modders continue to, you know, be smart and, you know, bring these liveries back to life, because certain liveries are just so old now, 2-3 years old, you know, that, you know, they could cause problems. Don't know why, because with skinning on American Truck Simulator, it probably a little bit more so now that, you know, the older ones don't work because of the matte format changes. But there is certain ways to get around that, and like I've already explained, I've got certain ways where I've got to redo, like repaint over certain packs and that to make the skins still show. So yeah. Anyway, a little bit of admin, ladies and gentlemen. So the admin today is no new mods to report about for Train Sim World. So nothing's been updated over the last 24 hours. So that's there. The preview stream is Dovetail is previewing this week the new Walsh route. It's early hours Friday morning. It is now official that the United States is now in daylight saving time. So New York is now 5 a.m. when we live stream from 8 p.m. And Los Angeles is 3 a.m. from when we... so 5 a.m. for New York and 2 a.m. West Coast United States. East Coast is at... Sorry. Oh, shit. Didn't see that. I'm like, holy fuck. Brakes! Thank cross, we're on a train that actually has decent brakes. We haven't got a long freight train. If that was a longer freight train, it would have stopped, trust me. Is that an ICE? It is too. Holy shit. And it looks like ICET too. Got to go a little bit more in because the train can't get through because I'm still poking out on the other end. It is an ICET, so that's pretty cool. This is a pretty sketchy one actually. Yeah. Wow, the ICET is on this modded timetable. Wow, that'd be so cool. Take ICET along here. We will do that. Don't worry about that. If I knew that, I would have done that today. But I thought, you know, I haven't done a freight service on here, so. Thought it made more sense. But yeah, I did not know about the ICE, so now I know that. That's cool. That's real cool. So this is a German-Austrian route. So the ICEs do go into Austria, I do believe so. Oh, it's absolutely... It actually looks nice with that on here too. Damn. The ICET around these corners would be so cool too, because these things, they bend and everything. That looks so good. The problem is now we have a red signal and we're not moving, are we? We're not moving. Do we have to wait for that, motherfucker? Are you serious? Do we have to wait for that? Surely not. If we're gonna wait for that, that's just stupid. So we'll get back to the admin in a second. I just gotta find out what's going on here. I'm hoping that we got no signal problem. I don't want to be doing a service and it's not doing nothing. Yeah, see, they've got the signal. Far out. So what, we're gonna wait for that train to come through. And it hasn't even gone there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, it's gone through. So, okay, we'll wait 5 minutes. So that gives us time to have a little bit of admin. Earlier today, as you know, I have a massive passion for trucks. Actually, I got a train today as well, so I'll post that up. As you know, I've got a massive passion for trucks, and but earlier today, actually, I went to work with my dad, done some lawn mowing and stuff, just to help with a lawn mowing job he done. Yeah, just to help him out because he's not too well at the moment. So it was just a friend of his. So yeah, did the lawn. Help him do that and everything, and then I got dropped off at one of my truck spotting spots that I go to. So earlier today I did some truck spotting at the M7 motorway at Kings Park, and it is our second full-length video of truck spotting at Kings Park, and it will premiere on the YouTube channel this coming Friday. I could do it tomorrow, but I've decided to leave it for Friday because last week we had the pattern where we did Tuesday, Wednesday with our truck spotting and videos, and Friday. So we've done that again this week, and that is probably sort of going to be the sort of routine I want to do. But next week it actually is going to be different because of the weather and everything. It's pretty damn bloody hot from tomorrow onwards until Tuesday next week when it's going to be nice and cool again. So yeah, I did some truck spotting today, and God, I got some great ones today. And not only did we get some, I don't know if you've seen the latest Pemberway prospect video that I did with my truck spotting from Monday, the 10th of March 2025. I actually put in a couple nice cars also on that video. Well, today we didn't just do a car, we did a van, and it's not just any van, it's a van that a lot of people know. Pretty much everybody knows this van, because if you don't know this van, then seriously you have a problem. And I'm not going to give it away because I want you to watch the video and you'll see the van, and you'll be laughing just like I did in the video. Trust me, it made me burst into tears. I swear, as soon as after I did this little, because I do little snippets of videos and then I coming back in the studio and I edit it all up into one massive package, and Oh, you go when you see this thing, you're gonna be in stitches as well. And I even put in the little logo on the video. So, yeah, it was pretty damn cool seeing this thing. But I swear, I couldn't stop laughing for over a minute. I was like, are you kidding me? This thing in real life. Are you kidding me? So yeah, it was pretty cool. So even though it wasn't the right van for this particular one, it still was pretty awesome to see it. So I'm talking van already. So if you work it out, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, check it out. It's going to be highly recommended. It's premiering this Friday on the YouTube channel, and I'll post it up. It will premiere at actually, we'll do it at 7 p.m. just like we did with today's one. So just to let you guys know, today we also did the truck spotting premiere of Wetherill Park. It's the first full-length video of Wetherill Park. So if I don't get a green signal after this, then unfortunately I'm going to abandon this service, and I'm going to actually do that ICE one, because we're not too far out. Hopefully we're right after this. If there's no signal after this, then seriously there's a problem. But whoever's done this timetable, seriously, you need to change this bullshit. You need to let this freight train go through before. Yeah, look at that. Seriously, you're gonna wait 5 minutes just at a freaking signal in live streaming. It's not professional. We're up and running. Here we go. Finally. But admin out of the way. There you go. And yeah, next week we're live again. Three nights in a row of Train Mittenwald. All aboard live on Monday. Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday. And then the special Walsh midweek World Trains next Wednesday. 3-hour blockbuster. Can't wait to do it. I've been pumped for these last 3 releases, actually. These 3 ones. The London Overground. The only thing, like I said, I'm disappointed about with that is the no passengers. That's the only thing I'm disappointed with. Obviously, there's a couple services where you're sporting on foot. That's it's not working. So there's some services that need to be fixed. Others have been reporting signals and problems and whatnot. So nothing unusual. Look, trust me, every release now in Train Mittenwald is just, it's not polished until like a couple months later. And you don't really reap the benefits from each route, like I said, anywhere between 12 to 18 months later. So, yeah. I'm really starting to get to the point where I'm like, do I finally just say, let's just leave Train Mittenwald for a while and let it run its course and come back to it? I'm really at that point, but yeah, as a rail fan, it's like, I can't. Depends on what's happening. Anyway, there is our current situation. Over here. And of course we got the GSM, which doesn't work, but you can zoom up in that too. Live stream chat is subscribers only. The night train, yes, the night jet. It's just looks very similar to the Railjet. Same pattern design and everything. It's just I think the one I did had the stars on it actually. There you are. There's a truck on the side there. Let's see what it is. Curtain cider, and it looks like a DAF, actually, CF. It's a DAF CF. I know that pattern. Yeah, you got to be blown away with the amount of the fantastic trucks I got today. Oh man, I had such a ball. The only thing that really sort of pees me off about when I truck spot at Kings Park is that, you know, the area, you know, I do it along this bike path, and it's also a walk path as well. You can walk along it too, but yeah, there's a lot of weeds and long grass and trees that get in the way. I swear, if there was this one particular tree that would be cut, it would just open the whole area up massively for me. So I swear to God, if I had a chainsaw, I would just jump the fence and cut this tree down, and I'll be just, yeah. I would just go to this one spot instead of anywhere else in the same area. So, but yeah, you know me. Like when I do my truck spotting, I don't just stick to one particular spot. I just, like, you might see others where they just stay in the one spot. Where I don't. I like to mix it up and go around and do different parts. And then I'm gonna run over a cow. And speaking of cows, yeah, I got a couple bind trailers today, some livestock trailers. Very, very cool. I got 3 of them, actually. Actually 3 or 4. I think it was 4. Yeah, there was a few of them today. It was absolutely off its rocker. And all the big companies, interstate companies were going through today. Likes of Nolan's and Neptune, we're going through AJM from Newcastle, Don Watson, coal stores and transport and coal stores we're going through. Lynn Foxes, of course. Just so many awesome ones today. Australian Landscapes, Landscapes A&L, they went through. Actually, the design that I did on American Truck Simulator, that went through today on the video. So oh, no, we're all good, didn't think we were going to get the signal then. We are good to go. That's Michael J. Fox. Oh, and there's his cousin in his little Honda. Hey, I found out that Nissan actually merged with Honda. Yeah, apparently Nissan is in trouble. Yeah, they're going bust apparently, and yeah, they've merged with Honda. That's massive news, and bad news for my best mate Joey, because he's got a Triple S, and yeah, he's beloved. Man, I'm a fan of Nissan, as you know. My ultimate favorite JDM is the Nissan Skyline, R32, R30, R34, you know, R33, anything, you know, GTR is beautiful. So you know, GTR 2000, R31, you know, there's massive history of Skyline, and the Datsuns as well, Datos. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, I was quite surprised. I was listening to the news tonight, and apparently, yeah, they've merged. They're in trouble, and they've merged with Honda, and I'm like, what? Holy crap! Yeah, so another legend. You know, we've lost Holden here in Australia. You know, it's yeah, I never thought the day that I would say that Nissan is going to die. Man, I can't believe that. When I heard it, I was like, man, that's massive. It just, you know, proves now that this world is just an absolute joke. Yeah, like how much more do we seriously need to be greedy to survive? You know, like for fuck's sake, people need to wake the hell up.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
There is a certain person from a certain country that seriously needs to wake up to himself, but I'm not going to mention it. But you might be a fan of his. But he seriously is in my eyes, is a total tool, and it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, it certainly is. You know, I remember, you know, like growing up, you know, watching Mark Scaife go up the mountain and winning that R31, you know, Winfield Skyline, an absolute beast of a car that was, and man, seeing that thing go around Mount Panorama was absolutely awesome. And yeah, I watched it on the Channel 7, you know, Channel 7 Sport, and yeah, absolute weapon of a machine that was. It just did not look like it was going to die all day. It was just absolutely pumping the crap out of the mountain. Yeah, there's nothing like it. It was so cool. And I've just watched, obviously, you know, Fast and Furious and all that, and you know, I've watched eminent footage of, you know, Nissans going around the Japanese mountains, drifting left, right. I remember watching this one particular video years and years ago now. It was like pitch dark in the middle of Japan, like up in the mountains, and the guys in the other car filming, you know, and you could just see the car in front, just full pumping around the corner, and you could hear them laughing their heads off and talking and stuff. And it was so damn cool. And yeah, I know it was a Nissan that was doing it, so. And you got the Skylines, you got the Silvias, you know, the Silvias are absolute beasts too. So yeah, you people are on the PlayStation looking forward to Forza, you know, you're going to have all these fantastic Nissans, you know, Silvias and all that. They're going to be really cool, I'll tell you that much. Someone has played Forza multiple times, you know, I still think the best Forza is Forza 3. Obviously it was here in Australia, but that map was absolutely off its nut. It's such a great map. So yeah. Anyway, we've got a red signal down here, so we've got to be careful now. So I'm just going to concentrate on this. Oh, we're all good. We're all good. There we go. What we got over here? We've got some Dossos, looks like. Got the Talon 2, and we've got a 111 with the Dossos as well. So we should have that on the other end there as well. Yep, there we go. Live stream chat is open to subscribers only. Mason Leon, are you there, buddy? Mason Leon, welcome aboard if you are. We had BJ on last night. If you're watching BJ, welcome, g'day. William Train Madboy from the UK, if you're watching, welcome. Had a fella actually over the last 24 hours send me a little bit of a rude comment actually. Reckons that I was rude to a Dovetail ambassador recently. Not sure if he's actually, I think he is now. I have my reasons behind that. It's because I don't like suckholes. I don't like suckholes. You know, he was trying to suck on my channel why he had bugger all subs. You know, the way he was talking and stuff, you know, trying to be a suck. I don't like sucks, all right? I don't like suckholes, and I don't appreciate suckholes. So I have my reasons behind it. There's nothing wrong. Like, there's nothing against the fella. You know, he's a rail fan. He's doing what I do. I respect that. But like I said, I don't like suckholes, and that's my reasons behind that. So if you don't like that, then too bad. GG. I am a veteran of Train Sim World, and he's not. And I'm not a Dovetail ambassador for the simple reason is because I'm brutally honest with the game, and I'm not going to lie to my viewers about the issues with Train Sim World, because that, in my eyes, is just, you know, what Dovetail does. You know, every time they try to, obviously it's their job, they're trying to promote the game and everything, and trying to promote the sim and everything, but when it comes to lying to everybody about certain features, they never happen when you know they supposed to have certain features, like the track distance and everything was, you know, the shadowing was going to be extended at, you know, leading into Train Sim World 5. It didn't happen, you know, at launch and everything. You know, we had problems left, right, and center on the West Coast main line, and you know, you got all these things that they say they're going to do, they're promoting stuff, but it's yeah, it's just all lies in the end, because we all know every damn release, it doesn't matter if it's the core releases. Like, I'll be honest, I've been in Train Sim World since 2017. I've been doing the game on the channel since 2019. The game, you know, it's been the same game since Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour. The game engine and everything, it's been the same game. It's just every year they promote it as a whole new Train Sim World, but yet it's only a marketing ploy. And the marketing ploy is make it think it's a new game, make them buy it with all the new fancy bells and whistles, and you know, train free core routes they release each year, and yeah, I'll be brutally honest. Train Sim World 4's release was more smoother than Train Sim World 3's. It wasn't without its issues, but ever since Train Sim World 2, like since they went from Train Sim World 2 and on, it's getting worse and worse every single time, every single year. And you know, as much as they try to spin webs and say, oh, we've got a new smart system and this and that, that's all lies too. Anyway, we are approaching our next location, so we're going to start slowing down now.
Türfreigabe. 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 Türfreigabe.
It only does that when it's under 30 kilometers. But yeah, I can like I said, you know, they gotta obviously do their job and promote the product and stuff. That, you know, it's like me, like I said, I think I said this last night. You know, when you're promoting something, I promote my live stream. You know, at X, at Facebook, on Discord, on our Discord server. Yeah, I give the details of the starting time, local starting times for people in Australia, UK, New Zealand, Central Europe. And the United States, you know. And I don't really need to do Canada and that because East Coast Canada is the same time as East Coast US, and West Coast is the same as you know, British Columbia at the same time, you know. Which you find to be weird because, you know, you're all the way down at California, you know, 2 a.m. British Columbia. It's all the way up, you know, up north and on the northwest, you know, it's right up north, you know, past Seattle and stuff. So yeah, you think it would be a different time, but it's not. Okay, we are waiting for our next signal. So do not know what way it is. Yeah, it would be that way because that's the next one. Okay. Yeah, so we got green signals for the trains to come through. How many there is, I do not know. There we go. So it is there, and is it going to be 2 like last time? That's the thing. Okay. So our next go via is 11 kilometers. So we've passed 2 out of the 2 go vias, out of the 4 go vias. So we're halfway through the go vias, and we are due in 55 minutes at the final destination. I think this has taken up at least 90% of our live stream today. I pretty much said at the start it would be around 75 when I was looking at it. I thought, 75% of the stream. We'll go a little bit over 2 hours, and we can, you know, we can do the other one as well. So we are going to the UK after this, folks. So don't go anywhere. We have London Overground coming up. Sorry, there was one new mod to talk about. A little bit of admin again. The approved signals mod by London Midland has decided to do a approved signals mod for the new overground route. And like a fella also did say on the comments, why have you not added it to the approved signals mod itself? I don't know. Maybe he couldn't do it like that. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the comments since to see if there was a reply. But I can only assume that there might be a different. It might be a different way, or that the mod that that Giannis, the guy that done the route, did like the structure of it. I'm not sure, but there might be a reason behind it. So yeah, that could explain it. But yeah, we'll put on Sifa on this one now, actually, so we can concentrate more, and we can talk less because we don't have really much people talking on the stream. Not much talk going on at all. Crazy Aussie's only just said something once tonight. Not much going on at all on the chat. Mason Leon will probably be in later on. He probably start talking about things that are going around New York on the rails, which we don't mind him talking about that. Yeah, so on my way back, the reason why I had to leave today is because I thought that this really bad, black, dirty cloud. I don't know, if you watch the video, you'll see that, you know, it was pretty dark at the back, looking towards the east and sort of northeast, you know. But it came closer to me and I thought, oh, this looks like it's got a thunderstorm. It was that dark. So I thought, I better get out of here before it starts bucketing down. And you know what? I shouldn't have left because it did not pee down on me at all. So I could have got at least another 10 minutes worth of footage. Anyway, it's a little bit over. It's a little bit under. I was about 33 minutes, 34 minutes long. This video tomorrow. Sorry, for Friday. So it's going to be decent enough. My videos are longer than other truck spotter BJ. He does less minutes on his videos, I've noticed, with his truck spotting. I like to do things big and like I said, I'm like when I do my skins, it's got to be big and bold. I'm just like that. I've got to be hardcore, you know, when it comes to stuff. And I'm not trying to be better than anyone else. There's no such thing as being better than anyone else for me. You know, we all share the same passion. So I respect people that share the same passion. That's why I have people that come along on the live chat. You know, if you share the same passion, I appreciate it. Some people come along here just to be a fucking idiot. You know, like, that's their problem. Anyway, we're coming in now. We've got the Talent 2 coming through. Looks like it's going to run over me. No, it's not. Hopefully as soon as that clears, we should be able to go. If not, then it's going to be like last time. I'm going to have to frickin' wait for another train. Looks like it's going to be the case, because we haven't got a signal. Fuck's sake. I'm just going to be like frickin' this all the time. I'm going to be really, like, seriously. I reckon there's another train. I reckon there's another train. Has to be. Yeah, there's another one just there. But that one is actually red too. Oh, no, we're green. Good to go. Here we go. I'm gonna take a photo.
Sifa. Sifa.
For you people that are waiting for American Truck Simulator content on our YouTube channel, we will have some new ones on Friday, 2 on Friday, and we're trying to get 3 out on for Saturday. So there'll be 3 videos on Saturday and 3 on Friday as well, because we're gonna have the truck spotting video from today's truck spotting and the M7 at Kings Park. We're gonna have the 2 American Truck Simulator videos in between that. So there'll be one at 5:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Friday for American Truck Simulator. The truck spotting video will be on at 1900 hours. That'll be 7 p.m. And then we'll have the American Truck Simulator video premiere probably around about 20 minutes just at the after the end of the premiere of the truck spotting video. So yeah, it's going to be a trucking weekend again, and we've got some amazing skins lined up for you guys with American Truck Simulator, with some new lusty tippers and the return of the Kenworth T408 SAR. Yes, it's back. We're going to have a new Volvo FH5 skin in there as well, folks. So there's going to be a new Volvo Globetrotter trip as well planned, and yeah, we've got lots of great stuff coming your way. The Japanese route is still a long way off, Crazy Aussie. Probably safe to say it won't arrive in the Train Sim World 5 era. We're more looking at the Train Sim World 6 for that. But yeah, it would be nice to see it sooner than later, but it's not in the 3-month category at the moment, and I'd probably be honest with you, I don't think it'll be in this era unless they finally decide to make a 2-year Train Sim World era finally, but yeah, I don't think that'll be the case. It would be nice to finally just get rid of the stupid numbers and just end up calling it Train Sim World. Like, seriously, be honest with people instead of... Anyway, it is what it is. I'll be honest with you guys. I know they keep saying, "Oh, we've got to make things different in Train Sim World," but I seriously think we're way overdue of a full-blown USA freight route. And yeah, there's plenty of options out there. Bozeman's Pass. You got the Bozeman's. You got you got the Arizona Divide. There's the Donors Pass is another one. Got I'm trying to think of the damn name. The Maria's one. You got that. There's other options there too. Like I said, I like to see the Creek one from that got remastered for train. I'm trying to think of the damn name. I know it's in California again too, this one, but it would be really cool to see this one because this one's pretty damn awesome. The B&O subdivision, which is the other route that breaks off Cumberland actually of the Sandpatch grade. That's actually, and it's got the cheese system and everything. I love to see the cheese system legit in the game. Yeah, we've got a cheese system train on the side on the Sandpatch grade. But I like to see the B&O subdivision. That's such a... I like that, actually, over Sandpatch Grade on Train Sim Classic. When I played it on there, I was like, wow, this is actually better than Sandpatch Grade. I'd love to see some Train Sim World. So, yeah, that's one I've been wanting. If they were going to make a return to Freight, that would be the perfect route. But also the Feather River Canyon, that's the one. Feather River Canyon, hands down. High Iron Simulations, that I would love to see them do that. It would be such a great route and a great return to Freight for American trucks, for Train Sim World. Yeah, if they were that or the B&O subdivision would be great. That would be the two perfect ones that would make a perfect return. If they got it right and wasn't many issues, yeah, good luck with that. There'll be issues, but yeah, we would have to get the iron. Now we'll have to get the iron out and just iron them out gradually. Like I said, you don't really reap the benefits of a route until around 12 to 18 months later, anyway. So eventually, it'll be one where it'll be a classic. But hey, you might be from the USA and you might think otherwise. You might say, you might have suggestions of other routes that you might like to see. And but yeah, they're two that I actually do enjoy in Train Sim Classic, and would like to see them come over to Train Sim World. So.
FIFA.
We're on the Train Sim Germany route, ladies and gentlemen, the Mittenwaldbahn. We're on the 2025 Mod Timetable, PC only, and we are doing a Railjet Freight service. This is our first freight trip on here, and we are doing a service called the NG 45145, and that is what it is there. There you go. We've been through two go-vias already, and our next one is in 4 kilometres. Yeah, probably Train Sim World Classic. They'll probably go with something like that.
FIFA.
There we go. Very good. There's a golf course.
FIFA. FIFA.
That's a very nice tree, that one back there, actually.
FIFA.
Imagine playing golf there. That would be really cool. Look off those mountains there. But yeah, I wouldn't like it on the winds, Oof.
Siefer.
The Weeping Willow, yes. Yeah, it looked like one of those nice trees where you could you like sit under it and, you know, have a nice picnic or something, you know, as a relaxation in the middle of the summertime.
Siefer.
Take a nice, lovely lady, nice picnic. I think the kids these days wouldn't know what the bloody what a picnic is. They'd be like, huh? What's that? All they want to do is just be criminals these days.
Siefer. Siefer.
Hoping that we get a signal on this one before we get there, but we'll find out. So we're going to be going up a bit of a slope here, so get that back up to 60.
Siefer.
Looks like we have to wait.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Okay. So we are waiting for the next, actually, there's our mission complete just there, so we'll get to that. So we do have to wait for another train again. So we are. It's one of those services, even though it is our first freight one, but the doesn't want to play ball with us, so we have to wait for the train to come through. Not sure where it's at the moment. I'm still looking for it. There it is. So we're waiting for that to go through, and it looks like it is a talent service. S6, yep, that'll be a talent. So we're waiting for the talent 2 to go through. Okay. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got plenty more coming your way. back shortly. Okay. How are we going? We're still waiting? Yep. I wish they would have a brief on there saying, please stand by, we'll be waiting here a certain amount of time, you know? Now, what the hell is it? Is that a station? Yeah, it is. It's a station. That's why that's waiting there. So, we're not too far. Check out those mountains over there, though. That's really cool. This just proves we're up in a high altitude here, too. You know? What have we got growing in the garden today? Nothing but weeds. Alright, we'll be going very soon. We're just waiting for this train to come through because it is one-way track, so we get these little breaks in between. And, you know, we've got to wait for other traffic to go through. The passengers have the right of way over the freight, unfortunately. You would think the freight would have the priority, you know, being a service where they've got to deliver goods, but, yeah. So earlier tonight, just to give you another bit of admin, we did have our latest truck spotting uploaded video, full-length uploaded video premiere on the channel. It's now showing at 4K, 60 frames per second. You might notice the quality is a little bit different this time. I did it in a higher quality, and I did again today when I did the editing. So I've changed the way I edit things now. It takes a little bit longer to upload, but I find, you know, I want to give you guys the best experience possible. So all my truck spotting I do is all recorded through iPhone 11. So, which I had an iPhone 16, but unfortunately I'm not that rich. So, I'm hoping we get the signal very shortly. What are we waiting for now? There we go. A little bit time consuming there. All right, we're back up and running. 9 kilometers to the final go flyer, and then our final destination. 13 hours 05. We are still a fair way there. We've got around decent 25 minutes to go. And I'm not really sort of minding this anyway, because it is a different experience than the normal, you know, I go through the whole route, you know, without any problems, you got the signal stops and that. So it's sort of a different experience here today. I'm sort of looking at it now, and I think, yeah, it's unique to anything else. So far, so good with the modded timetable. Obviously, I haven't checked the comments, see if there's any comments, but obviously there might be comments in German. I wish they wouldn't do that, to be honest. I wish they would have the comments in English on the train sim community, even with the German content and whatnot. Yeah, just to make it easier for everybody. But hey, if you can't speak English and, or write anything English, I totally understand. So, Google Translation. We'll do that. We'll just Google Translation.
Sifa.
That's what's so good about Google. One of the good things about Google is the translation from another language to the other. We can all speak together. So if you don't speak English and you like to leave a comment, hey, don't be scared. I can translate it, and I'll translate it back into your language. So yeah, all comments will be held in review on the normal comments. Was it? Did you see a sign on the actual floor just then? There was a sign on the actual floor. Okay. Somebody decided to come along and vandal the station and just throw it on the floor and use it as a frisbee, and it's just landed there. They thought they wanted to go snowboarding with it. There's one thing I haven't done through here yet is do this route in the snow. I think that might be something that could be quite interesting with the ICE, actually. If we do the ICE trip along here, which I'll probably be honest with you guys, I would like to do. I think we might do it in the snow to make it a little bit interesting. That'll be really cool. See how the route reacts with it too. Frame rate might be not as clean. Anyway, we're going into a bit of darkness now. Got the well lit stuff just there, as you can see. This is very well lit. The lights are lighting up quite well over there as well in the tunnel, so you know, we've got some pretty well lit stuff, which is awesome. I'll be honest with you guys. I think this is the best German Austrian route they've ever released, and it's this is Train Sim Germany's best release so far. This is hands down the ultimate route. I really rate this route so much. I just absolutely adore it. This is a massive contender for route of the year. Massive contender. So I always do a top 5 for the best routes, best 5 routes of Train Sim World, of a Train Sim World era, and I always do them just before the release of the next Train Sim World experience every year, and it's on a midweek World of Trains live stream, and yeah, I'm already gonna call this, folks, but hang on a second. That was a damn spider just walked over my damn fucking hell. That was a big one. Where is it? Where did that go? You have to grab my phone just a second. Give me a second, folks. Welcome to Australia. Yeah, I seen something crawl along the back there, and I was like, what the hell is that? It's disappeared on me. I'm hoping it's not underneath. I've got bugger all sprayed left too. Oh, don't worry, I've been into the studio a couple times and the spiders crawl all along, and it's like, oh, seriously. I'm trying to work, go away.
Sifa.
I'm trying to concentrate now, so I'm going to turn CIFA off because I'm trying to look around now, and I'm doing this at the same time, so. Come to Australia, everybody. There's lots of crazy stuff that happens. There's lots of crazy creatures along here, spiders and snakes and all kinds of things. Hey, come to my best mate's house. He's got about eight snakes in cages, and he's got a couple of nice big ones too. Don't worry about that. Diamond. He's got the albinos and everything. He had the albino when it was small, and yeah, it's just massive now. And yeah, she's beautiful. But I don't like him. When he goes to put it near me, I run for the hills. I hate it. I'm a lizard man, not a snake man. So yeah, I used to years and years ago. I used to go hunting for water dragons, eastern water dragon, here in Australia, and they can grow up to 1 meter. The males can grow up to 1 meter long. The females can grow up to 60 to 70 centimeters. When the males, you know, on average, a meter long. You can get some pretty, like some examples where they are a little bit more than a meter long. The longest water dragon I've ever had is 1 meter and 10 centimeters, 110 centimeters. Massive, massive. This thing, I've never seen the water dragon like this big ever since. This thing was a monster, absolute monster. I've caught them in all kinds of ways, from mid-air, like them jumping out of the trees and caught them in mid-air. I've had them where they've gone underwater, and all of a sudden I'm just feeling the water and I can feel it, and then I've just gone bang under and just blinded it and just brung them up off the water. So yeah, there's been some crazy examples. I've had mates where they gang up, you know, they get in the cave and they gang up and just get them out, and they've come flying out and I've gone boom straight onto them. This was years and years ago when I was young, in my teens, you know. So yeah, I used to have a license though to have them, so yeah, it was all legit and everything. But yeah, I remember coming out of the national park here in Sydney at Warnamulla. It was a place where I used to jump off the rocks there years and years ago in the car park. We're coming out of the car park with a bunch of my mates, and all of a sudden I look on the side of the road, and it was near the bush, and there was this big, massive monitor. I've never seen one this big. I'm like, holy crap! This thing was massive, massive, massive. It was at least two meters long. He was huge. I'm like, holy crap. And the boys were like, go and grab it, Aussie, go and grab it. I'm like, no. Okay, this is it's in the national park. I let it go. I was so tempted. I'm like, nah, I've had a good day, and it was stinking hot. I'm like, I'm not today. When I see it, I'm like, nah, this thing's gonna rip me the shit house. I can see the claws on it. I'm like, no way. You want to see me in hospital? You know, half an arm or no. The vandals take something that they... Whatever that was, it's gone. I did see it crawl, and I'm like, okay. It looked like a spider. I hope I'm wrong, because I have a little bit of a cockroach infestation at the moment. I've got to get pest control out. So it's those little bastards. Alright, gotta concentrate now.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Right. We gotta wait again, I think. There's our final destination. No. We got a green light? Have we got a green light? No? Okay. There's a green light on the other one. Okay, so we're waiting for a train again. Well, that's all right. There's only one just there. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. We might have to wait for another one, though. We'll soon find out. No, I think we're good. Okay, good. I think we're good. We just got to wait for the one. It's only stopped at the other station up the road. Nah, it's not a huntsman. It looked like it was big enough to be a whitetail. That's what I could say. A whitetail can do damage, so I hope it's not a whitetail. I know somebody in real life that actually had half of their bottom taken out by a bunch of whitetails. So it's a true story. It was my my late great brother-in-law, which passed away over 11 years ago now. Her stepsister, his stepsister, or his sister, yeah, had a didn't know at the time, didn't realize, had a bunch of spiders at the bottom of their bed, and it was a bunch of whitetails, and yeah, they ended up biting her bottom multiple times, and yeah, she had to have half of her ass taken out. It's a true story. It's not funny. It was a cheat, you know. But yeah, true story. And yeah, it was the only way she could survive. So yeah, it's not a funny situation to be in. So if it was a dirty long legs, it wouldn't bother me. Them things are harmless. They always stay technically on the edges anyway, you know, of things. And when I go out and have a cigarette at night, actually, they're always on the steps, and I always got to take this spray bottle out or my thong and just thong them, just so I can sit down and, you know, relax. Anyway, we're 7 kilometers away to the final destination on this trip, and we've technically got around half an hour to go on the stream, but we're going to be a little bit more than 2 hours today because of this big one we're doing here. It is coming back up, as you can see. As soon as it goes over 0, it will start picking up some speed. So it's got 20. Oh, it's going up to 45. There we go. We're up and running. So whatever it was, it has taken off, and I've rated it around it anyway. So if it does, nothing coming out of it. Raid gone. Might have to steal my dad's one. Hey, Pa, where's your raid bottle? I need it. Damn spider crawled along the back of the studio desk. Well, Amazing Leon, I thought that fella would be on today, but I didn't actually realise the US times changed. Yeah, but apparently they only just happened on Sunday, so I didn't think it was due yet. I thought it was later this month, because I know normally it's a couple of weeks between US and UK. They don't go at the same time. You think it would be in the Northern Hemisphere. You think they would go at the same time, but no, they don't. I don't normally have raid. Normally we get another spray bottle. So my dad gets them by bulk in Bunnings. So I think my dad's got a can, but he's just, yeah, he knows I use a hell of a lot of it, because I in the kitchen at night, and yeah, he's past sleep, you know. So yeah, we got this Cockroach Freight Station in there at the moment. They're the very tiny baby ones. They're the little bloody baby ones. And some of them are the little medium ones, but none of the big ones. They're just the little pest ones that just want to raid your kitchen. But it's a pretty old, like I'm in an old house, you know. It's old Frybro house, and yeah, it's not the kitchen's old school. If it was my house, I guarantee the kitchen wouldn't be, it wouldn't have the benches or anything like this. It's basically falling apart and shit. It's just, yeah. The owner of the place is a freaking bloody import and freaking, yeah, doesn't want to spend money and shit. Typical freaking bloody one of those. But anyway, it is what it is. They're all good enough to take the fucking rent offers, but yeah, you don't want to spend money on freaking, you know, things that actually need doing. Spray the damn house, that'd be great. We had the same thing last summer too. It only happens in the summertime. So I guarantee if we're here, if we get another extension for 12 months and we're here again next summer, I'll be doing it before the summer starts. I'll be like, we'll get the pest controller in before this actually begins. And if they recommend that to hold off until it actually starts, I'll be like, okay. You got the raid, you spelled it correct. You spelled the correct raid. Okay, we're in the big town now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. There's the super highway over there. The do they call it the Autobahn as well? There'll probably be the Autobahn. Motorway, Autobahn, same thing. Expressway, freeway, all the same thing. We're going to start slowing down. We're almost there. Actually going past the station, we're going up to there. Speaking of the night jet, there we go. It's not a night jet on the end of it, but it's got the coaches. Hey, I see passengers on there. Haha, something the London Overground needs. Well, we were going to do the London Overground earlier, folks, but because of time constraints, we're not actually going to do the London Overground now. So we're going to be doing some Brighton mainline action. So that's to come. Oh yeah, we're going in where we normally do. Yep. I thought we were going further than what we normally do, but I forgot there's a couple of stations here at this big city. Oh my god. Siri thinks I'm actually speaking to it when I say city, eh? I'm going to the city. City. No, it's not doing it now. Yeah, it's got a mind on its own, hasn't it? Hey Siri, are you French? I come from a long line of code. God. So there's the station over there. We've come into the freight area.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
It sounded like it said, my tooth hurts, fuck it. It actually does, eh? Wait till 13 hours 05? Very good. I can't express how much that was really something different than we have done here in 2025 so far, and in the Train Sim World 5 era. That was different to anything we've done so far. And our longest trip so far in Train Sim World 5 era since we did the trip on the full length of the Just Trains West Coast part of the Oversharp. So yeah, that was really cool. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. All right, there we go. So yeah, there was a few moments there where I thought, oh, signal issue. No problems whatsoever. Great, awesome. First freight trip on the Mittenwaldbahn and the first one for the modded timetable. And yeah, just the modded timetable here, ladies and gentlemen, just to confirm, 2025 modded timetable is right here. It's PC only, ladies and gentlemen. And this is what it has. It has the OBB 111's Railjet, the BR2442 Talent 2, the 401, the Flex Train, the 4024, 185s, the 18. As you know, I got a mod for that. It gives all different types of skins for over that, which is cool. Even the ones you see in SimRail are there too. So it's really, really cool. And 187s, whatnot. So yeah, everything is there. Even the Dossos. So all right. Now let's head, ladies and gentlemen, to the Brighton Main Line. That's what we're doing, isn't it? Brighton Main Line. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is, London. It's still called the London Commuter. Seriously, it's the Brighton Main Line. Let's do 377 action, and we will do a 20-minute service. We'll go into London, actually. See if we can do that. Have we got one where we can... Balham to London Victoria. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. Here we go. Alright. Hope you do enjoy. Little commuter service. Here we go with the UK commuter one as shown in the description. Don't forget our live streaming action and uploaded videos have details, folks. Have a description. We tell you, we give you some information of, you know, the live stream and links to some mods for our American Truck Simulator content. Obviously, I mod for the game, so there's links always in our American Truck Simulator videos. The older videos, as you know, the older the video, the mods might not work anymore. There might be updates to them, who knows. But all the latest videos always have the updated mods for ATS side of things. But yeah, on our American Truck Simulator, on our home screen of our YouTube channel, on the top of it, under our YouTube channel's name, we have links to our Discord server, our X at our page at X, and at Facebook. And I will be actually, I've got to add the Don's Truck Spotting Australia Facebook page onto that list. So I will do that over the next week as well. Don't forget the video that will premiere on Friday for American Truck Simulator. Sorry, for our real life truck spotting, our trip at the Kings Park. There will be a link to a merch store that I talk about in the video, about the Parkley Sand and Soil, which I purchased some items from them recently. So some shirts and whatnot. They got shirts, hats, and all kinds of merch on their merch store. Yeah, I've got to leave a link in the description of that video. There'll also be a link to some other great truck spotters as well, including BJ Truck Spotter, M1 Truck Spotter, and yeah, I'll leave links on there for their YouTube channels where you can go and check them out as well. Highly recommended. Anyway, let's get into our final trip on Train Sim World 5 here for this week, and it is a 2L15 Epsom Downs to London, Victoria. We're starting from Balham because it doesn't start at Epsom, obviously. That's off the rails. Right. I think that goes down more towards Cathcart. Not Cathcart, bloody. Anyway. Chatham Mainline. That's the one. TPWS and AWS operational. Done. Stand clear, doors closing. There is a problem with the sign there. Look, this route has always had that problem. In the old train sim audio. So don't worry about that. It'll show up here in a second. There we go. See, it's always been an issue. For some reason, yeah. This is sound modded, this train, folks. It is a Itzia 165 sound mod. You might see some pink trains go through as well. It's one of the Creators Club designs I've got. There it is at the back of us here. Here we go, the breast cancer awareness one. Change at Clapham Junction for connecting services to Portsmouth Direct and the Mileway London Overground. That was weird. It's like I wanted to vomit just then. It was like, plenty of time. Don't worry, we got this on control. Looking at an OG here. There we go. This station is Clapham Junction. Change here for connecting services to the Portsmouth Direct and Mileway line. I know it's called something else, the line. I'm just trying to work it out. It's, yeah, when it comes to the London network, I always get things mixed up. I know of certain amount of certain ones, but yeah. Oh, I know this is Brighton Main Line that we're doing. Yeah, when they called this the London commuter, I was like, why are they doing that? It's a Brighton Main Line. What are you doing? Like, why? Why do you have to be different? Like, some of the S-Bahn Frankfurt that's coming out is actually still part of the Left Rhine. So yeah, I think the smart people will know that. It'll be interesting to see how they develop the modern mains station actually. So I know the Train Sim Classic version, and I think there has been changes even since that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it does look like in the sim with the modern version. Okay, so London Victoria next stop, platform 8, due there 16 hours. Sorry, 16 minutes past 10. My apologies. Don't forget the full replay will be provided of today's midweek World of Trains. All comments will be held for review. Just like the comment I've had over the last 24 hours, that is a rude comment. I don't appreciate rude comments. They automatically get removed and you automatically get banned from our channel for starters. You're wasting your time by even bothering. So the joke's on you at the end of the day. You're the one that's just making yourself look like a dumbass. So I only appreciate people that share the same passion, that like the content, that like trains, that like the simulation factor, and appreciate me taking over 2 hours of my quality time out to come along, have a great conversation, talk about trains, talk about, you know, things that I enjoy, that you might enjoy, and hey, I'm just a person that likes to have a conversation. I'm a very proactive person when it comes to socialising. So I welcome people that share the same passion. Our live stream chat is always going to be subscribers only. It's not going to change anyway or factor. And yeah, all comments on full replays of our streaming and uploaded videos, whatnot, are always held with a review. Mainly my shorts are always got comments off, mainly for the simple fact is I just post so many damn shorts. I just don't, you know, want to sit there and continue to, you know, answer people's comments or anything. If you want to comment on stuff and, you know, the uploaded videos, fine. Replays, live streams, whatnot. Come along on our live chat, hit that subscribe button and join the chat. Hey, you don't have to continue to be subscribed if you don't want to. Hey, the majority of my viewers are mainly not subscribed anyway. It's, you know, that's just the typical parcel of YouTube, you know, like people thumbs down, thumbs up, don't let that stress you out. The funny thing is, actually, it is a theory, and I've also bited into this theory. If you thumbs down on it, it doesn't really matter because you're really just making it our views more so. Because yeah, there is theories that out there that thumbs downing actually helps with your view base and whatnot. I don't care about that, you know. That doesn't. I'm here to enjoy and share my passion with the world. I'm just a person that likes to entertain, and I love my craft. I absolutely love my craft. Approaching London, Victoria. We are clear all the way in, which is good. The next stop is London, Victoria. Terminating station. Welcome to London. Train will be terminating here. All change, all out. Please be advised that this is a non-smoking station that includes e-cigarettes. Mind the gap when leaving the train for the platform. We thank you for choosing Southern for your train experience today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on Australia Worldwide Entertainment's YouTube channel today. All right, here we are. 465. Hey, we're going into the old section, it looks like. There we go. Or to the edge of it. There's none of these platforms were here, I do believe, back in the day. I'm pretty sure it was just these ones. Yeah, we are going into part of the old section, which is great. I can hear that train coming, it's coming around the bend. It's time for me to say goodbye. You are my friend. Oh, sorry. I like to sing, don't worry. I will see you next week for more Train Sim World, where we will get on the rails and do some more for you. Please come back again, and thank you for watching. Subscribe today and be a legend. All right. There we go. So that is it. Another gold medal. Very good. That was before platinums were put in anyway, this route. So gold is the top medal for the London commuter, Brighton Main Line. All right. So that is it. We're under 2 hours. So there you go. I did start the stream a little bit later today anyway. Our next live stream will be on next Monday, ladies and gentlemen, which actually will be on the, let me give you the right date here for you guys, pardon me. It will be on Monday the 17th, and we'll be live with Train Sim World 5 on the 123rd edition of All Aboard Live. And then on Tuesday, we'll be live with Choo Choo Tuesdays, episode 199 with Train Sim World 5 action. And then on Wednesday, it is our big one, ladies and gentlemen, the very first ever Walsh route in Train Sim World history with Midweek World of Trains, episode 213 with the new Walsh route, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to bring you this, the commuter route. It's going to be awesome. This is very Cav Cardish, and I know that Dovetail really haven't said that. They said it's Cav Cardish in a way, but they reckon it's a different, unique experience like never before. That's just a buy, folks. It's very Cav Cardish, put it that way. It's DMUs, not EMUs, not anything like that. It's the DMUs. If you like your diesel stuff, then yeah, this is going to be for you. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Transport for Wales is the trains. And yeah, we're going to do that next Wednesday on a special live stream. We're going to be on from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time. It'll be 8 a.m. UK, and it'll be 4 a.m. in New York, USA, and 1 a.m. West Coast, USA again. So it'll be like the norm anyway for you guys that were used to us over the last few recent months. And if you are in the US. So, yeah, we're live next on Midweek World of Trains next Wednesday. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to bring that 3-hour blockbuster, and we'll do multiple stuff on there and have some fun along the way. Anyway, so 3 back-to-back live streams next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Train Sim World action, and it'll be in the Train Sim World 5 era. And don't forget, we play on DX12 settings and custom engine inning settings as well. And yeah. This has been an absolute honor bringing you today's midweek World of Trains. We finally did the 2025 modded timetable for the Mittenwaldbahn and did our first freight service on there. It was lots of fun. And then we did the London commuter there in the end. Thanks for watching. And don't forget, new American Truck Simulator content. 2 on Friday, will be 2 or 3 on Saturday. And our next truck spotting full-length video will be on Friday. And it'll be from the M7 at Kings Park. It's going to be a blockbuster. Do check that out. Our latest full-length truck spotting video has been posted, has premiered earlier tonight, and is now shown at 4K. And we will see you next week. Enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. I'm out of here. My name is the Aussie Don, 2023 Train Sim World Loading Screenshot Contest winner for Week 16, Deutsche Bahn Week, and Week 6 and 26 for Train Simulator Classic in 2023. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Türfreigabe.